Hello and welcome to Towards a Better India. Now, there's been this recent controversy where superstar Shah Rukh Khan has been accused of having insulted the Indian tricolour. In my personal opinion, this is a completely trivial and nonsensical issue. The person who's brought it up his name is Ravi Brahme. Never heard of him before this whole matter has actually come up. He's supposed to be the national secretary of the Lok Janshakti Party. Never heard of the party either. For me, it is nothing but a cheap publicity stunt. I rather feel that, there are much more, many more important issues which need to be pursued by the Indian authorities. Unnecessarily, trivial matters. And first of all, before that, I really feel that I doubt if Shah Rukh Khan would, knowingly have insulted the Indian tricolour or, in any way held it wrongly. One has to kind of look at those pictures very carefully. If you look at the video which he's talking about, you will see that, it could be that the photograph or the videos taken at that particular time, at that particular moment, they might portray, a certain impression that, okay, he's holding it wrongly. But in all probability, and in fact, I'm very sure that he knows very well how the tricolour is, kind of arranges in terms of, say, the colours, the saffron, white and green. I'm sure Shah Rukh Khan very well knows that. I'm sure Shah Rukh Khan would never knowingly do anything like that. And even if, by chance, even if he's actually done it, come on, I mean, he's a fucking global icon. I mean, Ravi Brahme, who the hell are you? I think it's more important to, there are many more important issues which this country is, constantly facing. And then you're kind of a trivial matter, an insignificant matter you're kind of picking up. I think it's irrelevant, unnecessary waste of public time, public resources, and I think a non-entity who's trying to grab cheap publicity, just trying to be in the limelight. If you've ever heard of this individual, if you've ever heard of this party maybe, some people might have heard of it, but at the same time, I think that it's unnecessary. Shah Rukh Khan as an individual, when it comes to, say, globalizing India, putting not just Bollywood but the whole India on the global map, I think he's unparalleled. Look at this, check this out, where you'll actually see the kind of fan following that Shah Rukh Khan enjoys in countries outside of India. I mean, there are people who are literally crazy about him in geographies which you won't even imagine. Imagine a country like Germany. There are people who are literally crazy about him. He has taken Hindi films and as a result entire Indian culture onto a global platform, and you're trying to kind of insult him, you're kind of trying to book him, whatever, for unnecessary trivial issues in his own country. I think this is shameful in many ways. I think it is shameful, it is trivial, and these sort of matters should really not be encouraged. The police, the authorities should not waste their time. If you encourage these kind of people who are looking out for cheap publicity this way, I think it's terrible. It's terrible because I think at the end of the day, you're kind of insulting the intelligence of the system itself. It should not be this way, and I'm very sure that the photographs, the videos, whichever, the way they've been taken, I think that's where there's some sort of a, impression that he's probably holding it wrongly. And I personally am very confident that he would probably not do anything like that. So don't, pick up these trivial matters. They're not worth it. India has many bigger issues, problems which need to be looked into. Cheers.